But there's some bathrooms that only give you 20 ounces of water a day. So whatever time you flush, it's got to be a good flush.
This is going to be an incredibly dull, boring video on a realistic day in my life as an influencer. I never wanted to be an influencer, but I suppose you could say I'm technically classed as an influencer because I do influencing things from time to time. But yeah, this is going to be a realistic day in my life, how I spend the majority of my time. The majority of my time I do spend alone by myself. And in all honesty, man, like I do actually really struggle with that. And this is just basically a bog standard day in my life. An all too common theme in my life at the minute is waking up and not knowing what to do or what I should focus my energy on. And here I start the day getting incredibly frustrated. Fuck, man! It does get better. Oh, yeah. I'm going to put it in top 3. Right, boys, it is time for some client check-ins. I obviously have a platform called Physique Incubator, which is custom meal and training plans for people, but I also coach clients one-on-one. One of the things that I'm not envious of people who are actually employed in a job is direction, knowing what to focus on and focusing on one thing. Focus of today is going to be the video, and we are literally just going to document a standard, mediocre day in my life. You know when you're younger and Christmas is like super exciting? Like if you're watching this right now, when you get a package, it's probably like super exciting. Because I get a good like 3-4 packages a week from brands. It's cool getting packages, but it just doesn't have that same like dopamine response anymore. Right, we've got a new package from Legend London, and this is everything that I have ordered. If you know me, you know that these are literally the only jeans that I wear. And then we've also gone for the logo hoodie in XL, oversized wash t-shirt as well. Legend have sent me their brand new straight leg fit jeans. They also do slim fit, which fit beautifully, and their super skinny stuff as well. A lot of people are going to disagree with this. I like to roll up the bottoms of the jeans, wear white socks so it kind of breaks up the outfit, and wear a pretty basic shoe. So I'll probably rock some Vans. This is how the straight leg jeans fit. A lot looser, so the cut's more straight down here. It's like they put the same stretch in the baggy jeans as they have on the super skinny ones. Okay. Rocking the straight leg fit, oversized t-shirt size large, and then one of their hoodies in XL. These hoodies are the softest, warmest things that you will buy. If you want to grab anything from Legend London, there is a link down below that directly supports me. Do really appreciate that. And I think they've got a 20% sale on at the minute as well. I'm not sure how much longer that is on for, even if it still is on, but yeah. Gonna have about 8 grams of creatine, which is probably about that much, because you should have 1 gram per 10 kilos of body weight. Gonna have half a scoop of Rect as well. I'm gonna get a coffee. I don't want to absolutely ruin myself. I already feel better making this video. Like this morning, boys, I'm not gonna lie, I felt absolutely terrible. Recently, I found myself slipping into this rut of like not working hard and procrastination and being lazy. And like when I make content on teaching people how to improve their life, I get this, dude, it pains me to even speak about it. Like I feel like such a fucking failure and an imposter, man. Like I just feel like at times I need to live by my own mantra of don't think, do. Literally the tattoo that I've got here, and just do stuff and just like keep moving. And like when you are by yourself all the time, literally like realistically 95% of the time I'm by myself, it really does like bring you down and affect you. So something's got to change. When I first started YouTube, I'd literally just make videos because I love being creative. I love making videos. Ever since I've started to make money off YouTube and YouTube became my job, it's like changed for me because I've had to create stuff that does well. And then before, if stuff didn't do well, I didn't give a shit. But now if stuff doesn't do well, it really like crushes me. Car is cleaned. Now we're gonna go and hit some legs. So I've started squatting again for the first time in years. Just drunk all of my incredibly strong Rect pre-workout from Huge, and I've realized that my headphones are not in the case. We just sunk our pre-workout and we're driving back. I believe I have dropped my AirPod out of my car. Fuck! These are literally brand new as well. I feel like I'm coming up outside a club and the queue's really long and the pill's starting to hit, and I don't know if I'm gonna get into the club. Oh wow, I imagine what that would feel like. No fucking way. I saw it coming like a little dot in the road, blocked the other lane of traffic, stopped the traffic, opened my door as I was driving, grabbed it. It has been run over, but I found it.
My mobility is still getting there. It's a hell of a lot better. We used to do sets on like 4 plates. So generally the way I warm up as well is, I said in the last video that I only do 2 or 3 top sets. It basically just means that the only sets that count are the sets till failure. So I'll still warm up for every set. And basically what that looks like is as I increase the weight, I'll decrease the volume. So I'm gonna do 8 reps, 60. I'll go 100, probably do 6 reps. 120, do 2 to 4 reps, see how that feels. Stick to 2.5 plates, or go 2 3/4 plates for, it's fucking shit, isn't it? 4 working sets, and gradually just try and get stronger on the legs. The warm-up sets don't count because they're not strenuous at all. We can definitely go 8 or 9 on that next one. On a top set, I'll do 6 to 8 reps, and then basically I'll choose a weight where I'm getting 6 reps. A week later, or the next week, I'll try and do 7, then 8. And when I get to like 8, 9, I'll then increase the weight and start again within that range. Oh, no, it's fine. Yeah, don't worry, it's all good. Nah, it looks quite cool if people are walking in front of it anyway, so yeah, it's no problem.
Right lads, I'll save you from the rest of that awful tinny audio. So for the rest of the session, what I did some leg curls, 2 sets, 1 top set of 6 to 8, 1 back set of 12 to 15. Then I did leg press, all out, balls to the wall, same amount of reps and sets again. Then we finished on 2 sets of leg extension. Took that a bit easy though, because my knee ligaments were playing up. Instead of cardio, we're doing a circuit, which is just going to be 10 minutes of pure pain. So what you do is you pick an assault bike, a ski, or a row. You burn 12 calories on that. You then do 12 to 15 crunches. You then do 12 to 15 lunges. That is 1 round of the exercise. What you do when you start is you set a timer for 10 minutes on your phone, and then you see how many of those rounds you can do within the 10-minute period. And in this one, we got a new PR of 6, and I was absolutely fucking ruined, man. It's literally one of the most horrible things you can do, these like Metcon type sessions. But after it, you just feel amazing knowing that you've given it your all. And at the end of the day, it is you versus you, like fucking yourself up, and like know what you can't cheat it. You know if you put all the effort in, and that's what I love about it, like getting off it and just feeling absolutely ruined. You know you're getting old as fuck when you actually buy flowers. Post-workout meal is chicken with jasmine rice and some chunky chicken mulligatawny soup. Right people, we got back from the gym, ate some food, did an Instagram post, edited some photos. Now it is currently 8:30, so I try not to do any work past 7:30 PM, but it hasn't gone very well today. We're just gonna make some music, and then that is pretty much my day wrapped. So obviously I like making music, and I like DJing as well, and that's kind of like a passion project of mine. I feel like I need to do this, or I want to do it. I want to get good at it, just so I can have something else that takes me out of like the YouTube and social media headspace. I made this one yesterday, but I need like a fat drop on it, and the vocals can be changed as well. It's kind of the sketch for it. And it's starting to go like, it'll get pitched up. They need some like fat drop. And there's just loads of stuff, man, like I've been working on, like. Again, started that like 2 years ago. I had no idea about EQing anything. And there's this one. Nah, it's pretty dead. This one I really want to finish, but I feel like I can't do it justice. Focus. Yeah, you get the idea. That one should be out on Spotify as a self-release in the next few days. But that one should be out. It's called I Don't Want to Know, and the alias is Sight. My number one issue with many things in my life is I suffer from perfectionist syndrome, where nothing is ever as good as I'd like it to be, but I think I have to accept that nothing is good as it's ever going to be. Metric gave me some advice, because Metric is probably one of my favourite drum bass producers. If you don't listen to his stuff, check him out. And he said to me, do not release anything. It's probably the worst bit of advice to give to me. Do not release anything until you are completely happy with it, because you'll only get to release stuff once. And like, I think the premise of that advice is good, but I think I took that a bit too literally. So I've not shared anything with anyone, and I have made all these tunes, and I've just I think it's really held me back. All these tunes, right, I will put on mixes on my SoundCloud, which is also in the link down below if you like drum and bass. Right, people, that was a very normal, mediocre day in my life and what I normally get up to 99% of the time. I feel like it's difficult because, choose to believe it or not, but the majority of people on social media portray a certain type of lifestyle that they do not live all the time, and I don't consciously do this. Like, I'm guilty of it as well, but everyone on there, it's a highlight reel. You're only going to show the best things that you do, and even people that are authentic and open and honest online, they portray a particular image very deliberately. I'm very aware of this, and it's like, you've got to play the game in order to succeed at it, but I just kind of want to not have to worry about things like that and just upload stuff, man. My views have been absolutely down the pan. I haven't decided whether it's because the algorithm has changed and it's like doing me over and it's like victim sob story, that might be true, or just because my content is shit. But ultimately, I started making YouTube videos to document my journey training, because I love training, the fun times I had with my friends, doing all this crazy shit. I would simply make YouTube videos to document those good times and to make something out of those good times. And then recently, since I've moved, it's almost been like I've been making YouTube videos because I have to make YouTube videos, rather than making videos because I'm enjoying my life and making videos about enjoying my life. I'm making YouTube videos for the sake of making YouTube videos in order to get something from it. And it's like, I know that you guys love watching the journey, you love watching people and following people's successes, etc, etc. So when I try and just make YouTube videos for the hell of it, it's like, I think it takes away from the magic of it a little bit. So what I'm gonna do, keep uploading random shit, go back to my roots a little bit. I'll also upload the educational stuff as well, like the videos that get viewers in, keep the fun, random, wacky shit there as well, but just basically do a mix of content and just not hold myself to such a high standard with YouTube. Anyway, lads, let me know what you want to see next week. If you want to support me, Legend London, huge supplements, all the links down below. Peace out, I love you to bits. Thank you, good night.